What's up 2T squad? We are back at it again with another video. Last video we got us a little dub after losing to that journeyman. Still upset about that, but we did get us a win afterwards. So I told y'all I think we was gonna fight Lloyd Gibson. I think we're gonna take that fight. Let's just go get somebody that we haven't fought before. Let's go a 10 rounder with him. From now on we only going to big gyms. We're not going home gym no more. We're not finna look over anybody. That L we took, guys, that L we took was unacceptable. That L we took was totally unacceptable. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the training, and y'all know how it is. I'm gonna see y'all at fight night. All right, guys, we're ready for fight night. This guy is a knockout artist. He got 21 KOs and 29 victories. So let's go. This might not be a tough fight. It might be a tough fight. We don't know. Let's get into it. All right, guys. Game plan for the fight. Let's use that jab and let's try not to tire ourselves out. This is a long fight, 10 rounds. That was my problem. So let's use the jab, set up our punches, and let's not gas out. That's the game plan. Simple. Let's follow it. That one on my record looks so bad. It looks so bad, guys. That one loss, it is disgusting.
All the talk,
Here we go.
all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10.
We're not ready for guys like Canelo and Charlo and Caleb Plant, Peter Manfredo, Fernando Vargas. We're not ready for those guys yet.
Yeah, and he has a job waiting for him.
Hitman Hearns, like those guys are all in this weight class. We're not ready for that.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head?
So during my training, I learned that I'm not as good fighting on my back foot with this character. Usually with other characters I've had, I can fight on the back foot. I have to keep the pressure with this guy.
I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
We're using that jab, guys. We're using that jab.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
So we don't want to be against the ropes.
The killer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Having short arms in this division is
Headshot lands was a hook. Right hand over the top, very accurate.
He's a hard puncher. I can feel it.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Gibson. Here we go.
All right, round one was pretty good for us.
Underway. The killer's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh,
there we go. I found it. It's the body. He don't like it. I mean, no one likes it.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Oh, and now we see some head hunting by the...
Oh, that left hand. That left hand. That's our punch, guys. That's our punch.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
Gibson's back up on his feet.
We're not going to jump on him.
In the next few moments of this
Just
fight,
set him
that's
up.
the big question.
Make him miss.
Target with that double jab.
I'm a really good counter puncher. So, see, like that.
Finishing hook by the killer. Good left hand able to land.
Really want that body.
Gibson's punch didn't come close.
Not giving it to us. Not gonna force it.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Throw a lot of punches. That's really not my game.
Early on in this fight, and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate.
But when you find out your chin, well, we know our chin not good, but it's been tested. We've been dropped a lot. So
trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was
he's gonna have to put people out early if we can. No more playing around in here. No more looking over people. No more letting people survive.
Where your opponent is, do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent. But first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. Now a
my jab, guys, is so beautiful. It makes Charlo's jab look average.
Reaching the halfway mark.
It makes Devin Haney's jab look average. It makes Muhammad Ali's jab look average.
Targeting that head with the
it makes Lennox Lewis jab look average.
That's a fierce
who else had a good jab? Y'all comment down below. Who else had a good jab?
A little head hunting with the right.
There we go. Touch the body. That's what we want.
The killer's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Not one, but
that
two.
Jab,
Good work with the jab up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
1-2. Uppercut.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. The killer's incomplete.
We're gonna probably take this fourth round off.
He's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to
manage the stamina.
down on the canvas.
I mean, he's hurt. He's breaking down. His health is kind of low.
He's finding that surface.
And he's holding. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
He's breaking down.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the
perfect
fall for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head.
Don't want to get hit with stuff like that.
He can time him, he can counter him.
The killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Gibson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. What a big shot.
Uppercut.
And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Gibson's back up on his feet. Let's see what
we ain't gonna finish it. We ain't gonna finish it. I said we weren't gonna let people survive, but we gotta manage our stamina.
He engages in
if we catch him, we catch him.
Keep moving, keep moving.
I ain't gonna force nothing. I need to get off the ropes.
Come on, kid, focus.
It's really a habit because I'm used to fighting with other characters who are good, fighting off that back foot good, or fighting off the ropes, or fighting on the ropes. I'm like, I'm really good at that, but this character, I just cannot do it.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Gibson. Gibson's once again the target of a hook.
We're going to finish the next round.
Well off the mark by Gibson.
Good job.
The killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. your man hurt, or do you still have
okay, guys, our stamina is even with his.
You know, you just hit the bullseye.
But
you got
just in case, we're gonna take it slow. We're not gonna force nothing.
But now,
if it comes, it comes. If it don't, just keep fighting. We up.
You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Use that jab. Just popping that jab out.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scored well up top. The killer's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds
me
of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise. But
oh yeah, he didn't block.
Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
Yeah, he done. He done.
And it's all over.
All right, guys. 2-fight win streak right now. 2-fight win streak. We want Burns. We want that rematch with Burns. That's the fight we really want. So, guys, before we even close out this video, we got to see if that guy's on that list. Look at the message. He said, I got a pick for you. We don't want to fight Danny Jacobs again. We're not ducking Danny Jacobs. We already beat him. We just don't want to give him his rematch. And I understand, because I want my rematch with Burns. Yep. We want that rematch. All right, guys. Next video, we hopping straight into a fight. The training's gonna be done. We gonna hop straight into it. Training gonna be done. We hopping straight into the rematch with Burns. I gotta get my lick back. I gotta get the lick back. Anyways, guys, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social medias. Guys, I'm up out of here.